Hit frightening moments in Central Park. A teenager struck by lightning.
He's in the hospital tonight and talking exclusively with Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon.
A day in the park ended up as a night in the hospital for high school sophomore Yassine Khalifa. He was enjoying a Central Park picnic with friends on this holiday near the East Meadow when the storm suddenly blew in.
I lean up against the tree and I tell them, "Oh, guys, let's ride out the storm," which in hindsight might have not been the best idea.
Of course, the teen would have no way of knowing that that tree would be hit by lightning, the jolt knocking him unconscious for a few minutes. But he was alert when he was taken by ambulance here to Weill Cornell, where he tells us by phone tonight he is surrounded by loved ones being treated for second-degree burns and expecting to make a full recovery.
Apparently, I'm pretty lucky because my spine was directly against the tree and no nerve damage happened. So I'm like not losing any sort of motor function. So I'm pretty happy about that.
You can never tell when a round of sudden storms on a hot June afternoon will be the last for a massive tree that stood tall for decades, like this one in Ridgewood, Queens. Branches and broken glass made for a mess in Maspeth, where toppled trees totaled parked vehicles on 60th Place. Jose's mom told him he had to see it to believe it.
She tells me that my car's done, and I told her, "What do you mean?" She said, "Come outside and go Lee Hall." That's what I see. Just the tree on top of the van.
The storm's both destructive and eerie.
The light started flickering a bit like a horror film, and then all of a sudden, like, one of the tree branches fell, and then the whole tree came out the roots and crushed the truck right opposite our window.
It also pulled up slabs of sidewalk, opening the street like a soda can.
And there's probably 100-year-old tree or something like that just ripped out. So yeah, it's not going back in.
Out in Cranford, New Jersey, a lawn was left looking like a carpet ripped out by a tree's roots, the rain pooling in the saturated ground that couldn't hold them anymore. No injuries to anyone in the house or in those parked cars across the region. One woman hit by a falling branch in Maspeth was treated for a minor injury, and a few hundred Con Ed customers in Queens have power back after being in the dark a few hours on this steamy night. And summer, with all its volatile weather, arrives in just a couple of days. On the Upper East Side, Sonia Rincon, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.